All right. Today is like a batch recording day, and so my Uber is still 10 minutes away. So this is going to be a little quickie episode for you. But I wanted to give you some easy ideas to connect with your kids. So we actually had our first session of family therapy with my daughter a couple weeks ago, and it went even better than I anticipated. And she gave us some ideas that were things I had not even thought of. And I don't know about you, but when I think about connecting one to one with my kids, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to like take them out on date night and we've got to go do this big elaborate thing so that we can spend all this time with them. And she debunked that entire myth for me in the 45 minutes we were with her. And so I wanted to share some of that with you because for me, it was really easy. I feel like this is how we kind of ended up in the situation where I didn't realize she was struggling until I had to realize she was struggling. And I maybe wasn't making the time that I needed to connect with her in ways because I thought it had to be this big elaborate thing. And it doesn't. It gets to be simple. And as teenagers naturally begin to like withdraw from us as parents because if they didn't, they'd be in our basement until they were 40, right? Like it's natural. It's like happening, it happens in their brain. Like they naturally start to push away from us. But as parents, what they truly, truly need as well is for us to also continue to pursue them and the relationship. And so being able to do that, the things that we used to do together as a family when we moved to Arizona became no more. We sold the dogs. We weren't hunting anymore. We weren't doing any of the things that we used to do. And so we really had to think about how can we connect with our kids? And we really kind of felt at a loss, I guess you could say. At least I did as a mom for sure. And when we were sitting in the therapy appointment, she was like, here's what you can do. And now you do this one to one with your kids. And so, hey, if you have two parents or an ex or something and you have a good relationship, it's like, okay, you take the kids and do this like this week, and I'll take these two kids this week. And then we can like swap kids and you can do all these different things. But the idea behind it was one of the things that she had said one of her clients was doing was like finding the best chicken sandwich in the valley. And so she's like, if you like chicken sandwiches, she's like, they had made this chart and put it on the fridge, just like a basic chart. And it was like they wrote down all of the places that had chicken sandwiches. And then once a week, or she said even twice a month or once a month, she's like, your kid is going to remember that one time that you took the time to spend with them. So if it's only once a month, this does not have to be a lot. The whole point is spending one-to-one time with your child. But finding the best chicken sandwich. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can absolutely do that. We can go through the drive through and have a really good car ride together. We can go in and eat and have a good face to face conversation. From my own experience, I have found that car rides with my kids, especially my two oldest, are the best way to get them to open up because it feels a little more threatening to like a kid or a teenager or anybody truly because it's very vulnerable when you're face to face talking to somebody. And in a car, like you're driving, you're not having to face each other. And so they're able to like more comfortably open up. So finding the best chicken sandwiches, finding the best fries, um, you can take them hunting one to one. You can take them to the shooting range if that's your vibe. We're hunters, we're hunting family, and so I'm just like kind of listing off things for us. Um, take them mini golfing, take them bowling, just the two of you. Take them to dinner if that sounds fun. Take them for ice cream. Find the best ice cream in the valley. So take them to a park. It's simple little things that I truly just didn't realize. I thought I had to go do this big thing. And it's like you can go on a walk if your kid likes to go on a walk with you. I've seen like parents out there running with their kids. So find something that works for you, even if it's once a month. Your kids want you to continue to pursue them, even when they're teenagers and they're like pushing you away, really in the back of their mind, like their subconscious, like, no, 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 like come back, like I love you. Um, like come love on me. And so they need that. They're not going to let you know that they need that, but they need that. And I think as a mom, I just needed that reminder that they need that. And so this is my reminder to you today that your kids need you to pursue them. They need a little bit of one to one time, and that it doesn't have to be elaborate. It can be as simple as finding the best fries in the valley. I'm sticking with that one because my 14-year-old doesn't love fries, but maybe one of my kids will do that with me. I love fries, but maybe it's finding the best ice cream in the valley or the best chicken sandwich or going shooting or whatever it is. Keep it simple and just remember, just make that little bit of time for each of your kids, and it's going to make a massive difference in them and in you and in your relationship, and it's going to be so good. So I just wanted to hop in with a few ideas and a little reminder, and you can make a fun little chart, and you can have a fun little healthy competition if you want with something. You can go play pickleball, whatever it is, like you choose. But this is just a reminder that you can connect with your kids, and it doesn't have to be elaborate or big or anything like that. It gets to be small and simple, and the difference will be felt. And I will talk to you next time.